What's up, y'all? It's Mir. I'm back with another video today. It's been a minute. I know I haven't been here, but I feel like with March Madness heating up, we get into the Elite Eight and the Final Four. It is that time to talk about prospects that I really think are next level. And this guy has been phenomenal all year long. And I didn't know what I thought was going to happen with him because he's a smaller guard and he went to a loaded team. But I can say this with full confidence that Tahaad Pettiford is 1,000% an NBA player. He's NBA level talent. He has the game for it. He's great. He's an amazing player and he's super young. Normal age of a freshman. He's 19, about to be 20 in August. Tahaad Pettiford is insane. He can shoot the three. He is jumping out the gym. He makes the right plays. He makes the right passes. He does all of the right things. And he's only 6'1". And I think that the thing that's going to hinder him the most is him being a smaller guard. And for myself, I think smaller guards can play in the NBA, but I don't think that a lot of NBA level talent or not NBA level talent, but NBA level scouts look at smaller guards anymore as people that you can really draft. You know, Trae Young is an anomaly. Jalen Brunson's an anomaly. Rob Dillingham is a guy who just got drafted, but I don't even think that he's getting the leeway that he deserves because Rob Dillingham is great. Even Reed Shepard, who's the 3rd overall pick, yes, he went to a stacked team now, but Reed should definitely get an opportunity to play. But I think that it has some things to do with his height as well. And I believe Tahaad might run into the same issues when trying to go to the draft. If Tahaad was 6'5", with the same exact stats that he's putting up this year, he would be a lottery pick. On this year, he's averaging 12 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 43% from the field, and he's doing it on the second best or the best team in the country, and the University of Auburn or Auburn University, whichever one it is, I can't remember. But he's doing it on such a stacked squad with Janai Broome. You know, you got a couple other guys on that team who really play a lot of minutes, and Tahaad does that all off the bench. His last 2 games, he was incredible, man. Like, he was incredible. In that second round or in the Sweet 16, he ended up, or in the second round of the tourney this year in March, he put up 23 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists up against Creighton. He was a big spark for them. And then last night, he played up against University of Michigan in the Sweet 16 and erupted for 20 points with 3 assists. He makes a lot of the right plays. He can dominate the ball. He can hold the ball. He has a nice handle. He can get to the rim at will, and he can really jump out the gym. And I think he can be a guy that comes to the NBA and has a sense of a Lou Will effect, or just an extremely good scoring small guard coming off the bench for a lot of teams. I don't know if I see him as a NBA starter necessarily, at least definitely not within the next 3 to 4 years, but I do think that he can go to the NBA next year and be a spark plug off the bench like he was for Auburn, because he has all the skills to be an elite level scorer at the NBA level, I believe. What's going to hinder him is, I believe, his defensive skills. Some might see him as a defensive liability. I don't necessarily see him as a liability. I do think that he can improve in every area with his perimeter defense, but he has good help defense, especially for his size. He can jump out the gym, which will help him get blocks, help him get to different spots that other small guards can't get to just because they don't have that athleticism. And I feel like for his defensive liability problems, I think these are things that you can work on as you grow. But things that you can't teach is, 1, youth, and 2, scoring ability. And the thing that he has is youth and scoring ability. Very similar to Rod Dillingham, to me, very similar to Sharif Cooper, but can jump out the gym Rob Dillingham and Tahaad Pettiford are very similar players, can do very similar things, and I think both should be in the NBA playing on a team and getting about 20 to 25 minutes each and every night because they can light it up. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about Tahaad Pettiford. For me, he is an absolute first-round draft pick this year. I hope he has the opportunity to go to the draft because he's played out his mind his freshman year. Definitely played better than a lot of people thought he would, and he's doing it on such an elite team. So I think people will be able to see what he can bring to a team and what he can do as he continues to get older and older and older. So congrats to Tahaad Pettiford on an amazing year and hopefully a continued success throughout the tournament. And I will see you guys in the next one. That's from my eyes to yours.